God says, I'm very tired of trying to talk to you. Something very shocking will happen tonight. It's very urgent for you to hear this before it vanishes in the next 35 seconds. Do not scroll past this, because what you are hearing right now is not random and it is not a coincidence. I have been trying to reach you again and again, and you have felt it in quiet moments but kept pushing it away. I am speaking now because time around you is tightening, and what is coming tonight will shake something deep inside your life. If you ignore this, you may miss a turning point that was meant to protect you, guide you, and lift you out of what has been silently weighing you down. Type Amen if you believe. I am not speaking in anger, but I am speaking with urgency because I care about what is ahead of you. You have been distracted, overwhelmed, and sometimes even numb to the signs I placed in front of you. That is why my voice feels stronger now, because this moment cannot be delayed any longer. Something is about to shift tonight, and whether it becomes a blessing or a struggle depends on how you respond to what I am telling you right now. You have felt a strange heaviness recently, like something is about to happen, but you cannot explain it. That feeling is not fear. It is awareness, and it comes from me trying to prepare your heart. I see what you cannot see, and I know what is forming behind the scenes of your life. There are movements around you that you are unaware of, and I am calling you now, so you do not walk into them blindly. Pause for a moment and listen with your whole heart, because this is not a small warning. What is coming tonight carries weight, and it will reveal truths that have been hidden from you. Some of those truths will bring relief, while others may feel uncomfortable, but all of them are necessary for your growth and protection. I am not trying to scare you. I am trying to wake you. Right now, I ask you to slow down and open your heart, because I need your attention fully. If this is reaching you, it is because you were meant to hear it at this exact time. Show your support by liking this video, because it helps this reach others who need to hear this truth before it is too late. You have been asking for change, even if you did not say it out loud. You have been hoping that something in your life would shift, something would break, something would finally move in your favor. Tonight is connected to that desire, but it will not come in the way you expected. Sometimes the path to your breakthrough begins with something that shakes your comfort and forces you to see clearly. I see the way you have been carrying burdens quietly, pretending everything is fine while inside you feel tired. I know the thoughts that cross your mind late at night when no one is around. I know the moments when you feel like you are losing direction even though you try to stay strong. That is why I am speaking now, because I refuse to let you walk into what is coming without understanding what it means. There is a situation around you that has not been fully revealed yet. It may involve a person, a decision, or a truth that has been hidden. Tonight, something about it will come into the light, and it will force you to see things differently. You may feel surprised, even shocked, but remember that nothing that happens tonight is outside of my awareness. Type yes to affirm. Do not react out of fear when things begin to unfold. Stay calm, stay grounded, and remember that I am with you even in moments that feel uncertain. What feels shocking is not meant to harm you. It is meant to redirect you. It is meant to protect you from something that could have caused deeper pain if it stayed hidden. You have ignored your intuition before, and that is why I am speaking louder now. I need you to trust what you feel tonight when things start to shift. Do not dismiss it, do not overthink it, and do not let others silence what you know deep inside. I placed that awareness within you for a reason, and tonight it will become stronger. There is also a blessing tied to this moment, even though it may not look like one at first. Sometimes what shocks you is also what frees you. Sometimes what feels like a disruption is actually a doorway opening. You are being positioned for something better, but first you must see clearly what no longer belongs in your life. I am asking you to stay present tonight. Do not escape into distractions. Do not avoid what you feel, and do not ignore what is revealed. Pay attention to conversations. Pay attention to signs, and pay attention to your own reactions. Everything that happens carries meaning, and it is guiding you toward a new direction. You are not alone in this, even if it feels overwhelming. I am walking with you through every moment, and I will not let you fall apart. Even when things feel uncertain, there is a purpose behind it that you will understand later. Trust that I am working in ways you cannot yet see. There is strength inside you that you have not fully recognized. Tonight will show you that strength, even if it comes through a difficult realization. You will respond differently than you have before, and that is because you are not the same person anymore. You have grown even through your struggles, and now that growth will begin to show. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What you are about to experience is not random. It is part of a larger shift that is unfolding in your life. I am aligning things, removing what should not stay, and preparing you for what is meant to come next. You may not understand it immediately, but you will see the purpose as time passes. What you will notice first may seem small, almost easy to ignore if you are not paying attention. Could be a conversation that feels slightly off, a message that arrives unexpectedly, or a feeling that suddenly becomes stronger than usual. These are not random interruptions. They are signals meant to wake your awareness. I am guiding your attention to them because they will lead you toward understanding what is really happening around you. There is someone connected to your life whose intentions have not been fully clear. You may have trusted them, or you may have felt uncertain but chose to ignore it. Tonight, something about that connection will become clearer, and it will change how you see them. Do not be afraid of this realization, because clarity is a form of protection that I am giving you. I know that part of you resists change, especially when it involves people or situations you have grown comfortable with. But comfort can sometimes keep you in places that are no longer meant for you. What feels shocking tonight is not meant to break you. It is meant to free you from something that has been quietly holding you back. I am removing what does not align with your future. There is also something within you that has been waiting to rise. You have held back your voice, and what is revealed will begin to answer them. The understanding may not come all at once, but it will start to form. I am asking you to trust me, even when things do not make sense immediately. Trust is not about having all the answers. It is about believing that I see what you cannot. When you hold on to that trust, you will find strength even in moments that feel uncertain. You will begin to see that I am guiding you step by step. There is also an opportunity hidden within this moment. It may not appear obvious at first, but it is there. When something is removed or revealed, it creates space for something new to enter. That new beginning is already on its way to you, but first the old must be cleared. You have been stronger than you realize. You have faced things that could have broken you, yet you are still here. That strength will carry you through whatever unfolds tonight. You will not fall apart, even if it feels intense for a moment. As the hours pass, pay attention to your thoughts and reactions. Do not let fear take control, because fear will try to distort what you are seeing. Stay grounded in the truth that I am with you, even when things feel uncertain. I am holding you steady. There is a shift in your energy that will begin to take place. You may feel lighter in some ways and heavier in others. This is because you are releasing what no longer belongs to you while stepping into something new. It is a transition, and transitions can feel uncomfortable before they become clear. You may also notice changes in how you see yourself. Something that once felt confusing about your identity or direction will start to make sense. This clarity will help you move forward with more confidence. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is more aligned with your purpose. Do not be surprised if certain things come to an end tonight. Endings are not always losses. They are often beginnings in disguise. What leaves your life is making room for something better. Trust that I am guiding these changes with intention. I want you to stay calm and centered no matter what happens. Breathe, observe, and listen to your inner voice. That voice is connected to me, and it will guide you through every moment. You do not need to rush or panic. Just stay present. There is protection around you, even if you cannot see it. I am not allowing anything to harm you in this process. What is being revealed is meant to help you, not hurt you. Keep that truth close to your heart as you move through this night. You are not the same person you were before, and Tonight will confirm that. You have grown in ways that are not always visible, but they are real. This growth is what allows you to handle what is coming. You are ready even if you do not fully feel it yet. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. You may feel a pull inside you to pause and reflect, even if your surroundings feel normal. That pull is not something to ignore because it is your spirit recognizing that something meaningful is happening. When you listen to that feeling, you begin to move in sync with what I am doing in your life. When you ignore it, you create distance between yourself and the clarity you need. There is a moment approaching where you will be faced with a choice. It may not look like a dramatic decision at first, but it carries weight that will shape what comes next for you. I'm asking you now to be aware of that moment because your response will matter more than you realize. Choose with calmness, not fear, and let your inner knowing guide you. You have been conditioned to doubt yourself at times, especially when things feel uncertain. But tonight, I am calling you to step beyond that doubt and trust what you feel. The clarity you need will not come from outside voices. It will come from within you. That is where my guidance lives, quietly waiting for you to listen. There is also release taking place in your life. Something you have held on to for too long is losing its grip on you. It may be a thought, a belief, or even a connection that no longer supports your growth. Tonight is when that release becomes visible. And even if it feels emotional, it is necessary. Type 222 if you trust God. Do not resist what needs to leave, even if it feels familiar. Familiar things can sometimes hold you back from stepping into something better. When you let go of what is no longer meant for you, you create space for new opportunities to enter. That space is where your next chapter begins. There is a truth about your life that you have sensed but never fully accepted. Tonight will bring that truth closer to the surface, making it harder to ignore. This is not meant to overwhelm you, but to free you from uncertainty. Once you accept what is real, you will feel a sense of clarity that has been missing. You are being guided into a position of strength, even if it does not feel like it yet. Strength is not always loud or obvious. Sometimes it grows quietly within you. Tonight, that strength will begin to show itself in how you respond to what happens. You will notice that you are not reacting the same way you used to. There may be a moment where you feel tested, as if everything is asking you to fall back into old patterns. That moment is important because it reveals how much you have grown. When you choose differently, you break a cycle that has followed you for a long time. That is a powerful shift that will change your direction. I see the effort you have put into holding yourself together during difficult times. I see the silent battles you have fought without anyone else knowing. Those experiences have shaped you into someone stronger than you realize. Tonight is when that strength begins to work in your favor. You may also notice that your perspective starts to change. Things that once seemed confusing will begin to make more sense. This is because you are seeing them from a higher level of awareness. That shift in perspective is what allows you to move forward with confidence. There is a sense of renewal that is beginning to form around you. Even though something may feel like it is ending, there is also something new beginning at the same time. This balance of endings and beginnings is part of how I guide you into your next season. Trust that both are happening for a reason. You are not meant to stay where you have been. There is more for you, more growth, more peace, and more purpose. Tonight is a step toward that future, even if it does not look clear yet. Every step you take now is leading you closer to what is meant for you. Stay grounded in the present moment. As everything unfolds, do not rush ahead or get lost in what might happen next. Focus on what is in front of you and respond with awareness. That is how you stay aligned with the path I am guiding you on. There is also a reminder I want you to hold on to. You are not alone, no matter how it may feel at times. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, protecting you, and supporting you. Even when things feel uncertain, my presence does not leave you. Tonight is not something to fear, it is something to understand. What feels shocking is simply something that has been hidden coming into the light. And when things come into the light, they lose their power to confuse or control you. That is how you gain clarity. You are being prepared for something greater, even if you cannot fully see it yet. Every experience you go through is shaping you for what is ahead. Tonight is part of that preparation, and it is bringing you closer to where you are meant to be. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming more focused, almost as if something is guiding them in a new direction. That is not accidental, because I am aligning your mind with what you need to understand. When your thoughts begin to shift, your actions follow, and that is how change takes root. Do not resist this mental clarity, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. There is a moment tonight where something will feel undeniable. It may be a realization, a conversation, or even a sudden understanding that comes without warning. That moment will stand out to you because it will carry a sense of certainty. When it happens, do not question it, because it is the confirmation you have been waiting for. You have spent time questioning your path, wondering if you were moving in the right direction. Tonight begins to answer those doubts, not through words alone, but through experience. You will see things differently, and that shift will guide you forward. Trust what becomes clear to you, because it is not coming from uncertainty. Type yes if you trust God. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. There is also a release happening in your heart. Emotions that you have held back are beginning to surface, and that may feel overwhelming for a moment. But those emotions are not here to harm you. They are here to heal you. When you allow yourself to feel them without resistance, you begin to let go of what has been weighing you down. You have carried things in silence, believing that you had to handle everything on your own. But you were never meant to carry that weight alone. Tonight is a reminder that you are supported, even in ways you cannot see. I am with you in every moment, guiding you through.